Okay, everybody, here we go, man. We are hitting up side two of the Grateful Dead's Shakedown Street. I really dig side one, man. Reading some of the comments, you guys were saying that this is one of those albums that came out right at the peak of the disco groove in the era. And, a number of classic rock bands were kind of overlapping with more of a disco rhythm beat, and some diehards didn't like that, so there was some great criticism. But you know what? What I say about it is that it's really, really cool that some of them, like the Dead here, had that ability, had that range, could give you some variety. And retrospectively looking back on it, I'm sure that a lot of the diehard classic staunch fans who were giving them a hard time back then are not doing the same thing now. They probably give them props. Anyway, hey, it's all good, man. It's still the Dead and they're still stellar. That doesn't matter what genre they overlap into. So let's hit up side two. Gonna try and see if I can attach the review to the back end of side two, and fingers crossed. Side one didn't make it onto YouTube, but maybe side two and the review will. We'll see. All right, man. With all that said, Shakedown Street, side two. Let's get it. This dude's looking for a vampire. Who's singing vocals? Good tune though. Do you know who she reminds me of? Voice. The lady that sings Midnight at the Oasis. I can't remember her name. That's who I'm visualizing. Nice voice. Good singer.
Scared to stay with me. I stayed to leave. He's a man, and he shot my belly deep. Bio, go get him. I'll give the job to me. Dear sweet dear dear. How the hell can I arrest him? He's twice as big as me. up to Stegley at the bar, said, buy me a Jim Fizz love. As Stegley lit a cigarette, she shot him in the balls, blew the smoke off of her revolver, had him dragged to City Hall. He shot my Billy dead, and now he's got to die. Delia went walking down on Singapore Street. A three-piece band on the corner played Nearer My God to Thee. But Delia whistled a different tune. What tune could it be? The song that woman sung was Look Out Stegley. The song that Delia sung was Look Out Stegley. The song that woman sung was Look Out Stegley.
Wow. What a song.
I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. Well, the number one occupation, stealing women from
I know the Minglewood Blues. Good tune.
If I had the world to give, I gave it to you. Long as you live, would you let it fall? Oh, hold it all in your arms. If I had a song to sing, I sang it to you. Long as you live, lullaby, or maybe a plain serenade. Wouldn't you laugh, dance and cry, or be afraid at the trade you made? I may not have the world to give to you, but maybe I have a tune or two. Only if you let me be your world, could I ever give this world to you? Could I ever give this world to you? But I will give what love I have to give. I will give what love I have to give. I will give what love I have to give, as long as I live. If I had a star to give, I gave it to you. Long as you live, would you have the time to watch it shine, watch it shine? Or ask for the moon and heaven too? I give it to you. Maybe I've got no star to spare, or anything fine or even rare. Only if you let me be your world, could I ever give this world to you? Could I ever give this world to you?
Excellent. That was an excellent, excellent tune. my favorite song on side 2, that one there. I like the Mingle with Blues. I really like this one, If I Had the World to Give. Excellent, great ballad, devotional song. Cool as shit. Not some sappy ass, corny ass love song. In the hands of somebody else, that's what it could have been. But in the hands of the Grateful Dead, great ballad. There's a difference. You know, I won't get into that rant. I have a lot to say about ballads versus sappy ass love songs. Hey, good album, man. Overall, great album. If I Had the World to Give, fantastic on side 1. And for me, baby, Shakedown Street. That is the jewel of this album for me, mainly because it's locked in some serious childhood memories. The whole album, shades of it, memories coming back, familiarity coming back, but Shakedown Street is definitely, for me, the jewel of this album, you know. And, you know, of course, I also like Good Lovin', you know, really good song. It's been covered many times. But yeah, man, on this album, it's definitely Shakedown Street. Great album overall, though. Excellent album where it comes to their signature sound. You know, they overlapped with some blues, they overlapped with some folk, overlapped with even a little bit more of a upbeat kind of a disco feel, especially with Shakedown Street, but they still have their signature sound, and that's the charm of the Grateful Dead. You know, it's got that sublime touch and feel. Yeah, great band, man. Where would the world of modern music be without the presence of the Grateful Dead and their contributions? Man, I tell you. Okay, end of side 2, and let's go into the review. Let's assume I'll attach this to the end and we might have a chance to make it up on YouTube. If not, I'll split it up and see if that works. That works sometimes. So, a review of Shakedown Street. Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street. Shakedown Street is the 10th studio album by rock band The Grateful Dead, released November 15th in '78 on Arista Records. The album came just over a year after previous studio album Terrapin Station. It was the final album for Keith and Donna Jean Gottschalk, who left the band a few months after its release. The record was produced by Lowell George of Little Feat and John Conn. Oh, there's a lot of information here, man. Okay, recording. Toward the end of the Grateful Dead's 74-76 hiatus, they rented a Front Street warehouse in San Rafael. In '77, when lead guitarist Jerry Garcia was rehearsing with the Jerry Garcia Band for the recording of Cats Under the Stars, they decided to capture the sound of the room, installing studio recording equipment. The rehearsal storage space was then convenient for recording Shakedown Street, as lobbied for by Garcia. The Dead again worked with an outside producer, but this time they sought a fellow and respected musician. Drummer Bill Kreutzmann, Kreutzmann, said, quote, "We didn't want to work with Keith Olsen again, but we had to keep our promise to Clive Davis and have someone in the producer's chair. So we hired Little Feat's Lowell George. What happened with Keith Olsen? Let me know about that." Drummer percussionist Mickey Hart exerted greater influence than previously, earning 3 co-compositional credits in addition to assisting with the arrangements of several songs, including Garcia Hunter's title track, influenced by his interest in the Bee Gees and disco. As with the previous album's Terrapin Flyer, Hart and Kreutzmann wrote a percussion-based instrumental track, Serengeti, recording it at the compound of Medicine Man Rolling Thunder in Nevada. Hart's reggae-informed Fire on the Mountain, with lyrics by Garcia's writing partner Robert Hunter, evolved from Happiness is Drumming, which appeared on his Digga Rhythm Band's 1976 album. Although an attempt to record the song for Terrapin Station proved to be unsuccessful, it rapidly evolved into one of the band's principal jamming vehicles, often paired with Garcia's Scarlet Begonias during their spring 1977 tour. Heart and Hunter's France was sung by Donna Gottschalk and rhythm guitarist Bob Weir, who devised the final arrangement and earned compositional credit. Donna made her second and final singing-songwriting performance on a Dead studio album with From the Heart of Me. In between her two contributions, she also wrote and sang Rain on Cats Under the Stars. Her background as a gospel soul session singer at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio is evident in her vocal delivery. Stagger Lee is an original Garcia Hunter composition based on the oft-covered folk song. The duo also contributed the torch song, If I Had the World to Give, an atypical work in their oeuvre. According to Hunter, Jerry and I sat down on a lark, decided to write a romantic song, just for the heck of it. We were feeling sensitive because someone said, "Oh, you write songs about guys for guys." Something that would sound good in an old 50s cocktail lounge. That was the idea. Good ballad, man. It's kind of like the George Harrison saying to John Bonham, "Hey, man, you guys are great, but you don't write any ballads, you know." And then the Rain song happened. Speaking of the Rain song, I got a Rain song reaction coming up for Evelyn. Contrasting with disco, California soft rock and ballads were the songs brought by Weir. Written with lyricist John Perry Barlow, I Need a Miracle is a rave-up rocker featuring his longtime friend and Kingfish bandmate Matthew Kelly on harmonica. Two Weir sung covers, Noah Lewis's All New Minglewood Blues and the Young Rascals' Good Lovin', originally dated from the first years of the band, the latter previously sung by Ron Pigpen McKernan, but were presented in more contemporary arrangements. God damn. I'm sorry, y'all, man. Sometimes this shit is broken up so much I can't even read and navigate this stuff. Anyway, moving on. George would take 6 Feet of Snow, a collaboration with Keith Gottschalk, to his next Little Feat album, Down on the Farm. With studio sessions uncompleted, the Grateful Dead made 3 concert appearances. To help pay for the opportunity to play 3 dates in front of the Great Sphinx of Giza and bring a large entourage to Egypt, they performed 2 concerts at Red Rocks and 1 at Giants Stadium. The shows gave them the opportunity to test 5 of the songs in front of the audiences and work on the arrangements. Concerned with finishing the album in time for a US fall tour, the Dead then cancelled concerts scheduled for the UK that were to follow Egypt, concurrent with returning borrowed equipment to The Who. Good collaboration there, complementing each other. With Laurel George no longer available, the album was finished with Jerry Garcia Band bassist John Kahn producing and taking over the organ's seat for the troubled Gottschalk. George died 6 months after the album's release. Yeah, Laurel George passed away soon after. Yeah, you know, there's just so much information here, guys. I think I'm just gonna stop it there, man. There's a tremendous amount of information on this album, and I can be reading all day. Let me just read the last little half paragraph. By the late 80s, the name Shakedown Street was co-opted by Deadheads as an ironic name for the Midway-like area for vending, performance and socializing that would appear in parking lots and locales adjacent to concert venues set up by those following Grateful Dead concert tours. Shakedown Street was released on CD in '87. It was remastered and expanded for the Beyond Description box set in October 2004. And this version, excuse my damn voice, and this version was separately released March 7, 2006 by Rhino Records. Alright, so guys, that is my review of this album. Skipped a big fat chunk of information in the middle there, but yeah, way too long, man. Way too long. I like to keep my reviews at least 15 to 20 minutes. Anyway, overall, great album, man. Jeffrey, thank you very much for sharing this with us. The Grateful Dead. I don't know if you or others might consider this maybe a start of their decline, or it didn't match up to some of their previous works, mainly because of the time period and overlapping with the disco sound. Maybe in some people's opinions it might have been tainted. Not sure how you feel personally, but I like it myself. And again, I am biased only because there's some memories attached to this. But overall, if you were just to drop it in my lap, because I usually go into it with kind of like a blank slate, I would definitely give it a 4 out of 5. You know, I think it's really excellent, and it definitely has their signature sound in it. For the Grateful Dead, that's all I care about, is having that great, really nice, I don't know, sublime feeling that comes with listening to Grateful Dead music. There's just a certain vibe about it, and it's a certain familiarity about it. It's like that home style feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but the signature sound of the Grateful Dead is still entrenched within all of these songs. So it's a great listen for me. Anyways, let me just check out what I got going on here, man. The weekend is upon us. I've got, maybe if I'm lucky with timing, 2 Led Zeppelin reactions. Gonna try and do my best to get a reaction out for Evelyn. She hit me up very last minute, so she may or may not get it. We'll see. I got reactions loaded in the chute for Quincy, Ron, Akachita, Jack, Charles. Got reactions coming up for you folks. And yeah, I'm just kind of rechanneling my focus to get back into a little of the Southern rock, a little bit of the psychedelic and the progressive rock, that sort of thing. Maybe down the road I might go back in time and do something like a history of rock and roll series, featuring more so the North American acts of the Chuck Berrys, the Jerry Lees, and the Little Richards, that sort of thing. Already did the British Invasion when I first started my channel. So now, on the North American side, it would be good to focus on that too. But we'll see how that goes. See how my time availability pans out over the next couple of weeks, couple of months, and then I'll know for sure which direction I'm heading in. But anyway, man, glad to be in a new year, 2020. You can kiss my ass. Yo, man, you will not be missed, let me tell you. All right, so guys, with that said, Happy New Year, and looking forward to a great new year of reactions. Damn, man, 2.5 years. I'm surprised that my channel is still here, to be honest with you. But all the same, I'm having a good time with it. So, Jeffrey, you're the shit, brother. Thank you, man. Keep these great recommendations coming. I appreciate you very much. You're one of my favorite patrons. So, oh yeah, speaking of you, Jeffrey, I also got a reaction for you on the other platform I gotta get to soon. Yo, so gotta do that. And there was something else. It wasn't you, it was another Jeffrey. I got way too many Jeffreys, man, on my damn platforms. It's like 8 Jeffreys. I can't remember which Jeffrey now. I'll have to go look it up. But all the same, I know that I've got another reaction slated for you on the other platform. And that's it. Yeah, that's all my notes, man. So hope you guys enjoyed this. The Grateful Dead is always an excellent listen. Always a welcome listen, man. So have yourselves a good one. Can't wait for the other Grateful Dead recommendation, whether it's from you, Jeffrey, or from someone else. Looking forward to it all the time. So have a good one. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next reaction. Peace.